Welcome back, Tribe. Today's episode is called Women Have Finally Realized the Truth, but it's too late. Let's get straight into it.
By 2030, 45% of women in North America are said to be single and to have no children. Now, there's nothing wrong with making the conscious choice to not have any children, but to not have children and to be single out of the fact that our society is telling us that being independent and that this whole feminist movement is the answer. If it's the answer, then why are we the loneliest generation to exist? Why are more and more people struggling to find relationships? Why are more people depressed and unhappy than ever in time?
So here I am, single, in my 30s, and dating. And oh my goodness, it is freaking hard. It is really hard to date in this world. It's even harder when you're someone who has just been in long-term relationships for such a long time and you haven't even dated. So you don't even know what this world is like. And recently, it's like, it just feels like it's just a constant, like, you see someone, it's going really good, you get to like the 2-month mark, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, this isn't working out. And it's so hard to be so vulnerable and put yourself out there and put your heart out there and your soul, and then somebody to turn around and just be like, you're incredible and amazing, but no. And then you have to rebuild yourself from there again. How do we do it, and why? Why do we do this to ourselves?
That's a good question. Why do women do it to themselves? In their 20s, at their peak, they can just choose any man they want and just stay committed and loyal. Instead, they decide to behave like 304s and overlook the good men because they want the chads.
Be honest. Okay, please don't tell the new age feminists this, but I would 100% rather stay home, cook and clean. 100% rather do that, okay? I love to cook and I love to clean and organize. Feminist, I know, okay? I love to cook good food and I love to clean and I love to do it for my man. Truly, I do. However, if that's expected outside of marriage, hard pass. It actually sounds like you're taking care of a child. But the look on a man's face, would you cook for him, clean for him, do anything to please him? That's what it's all about. Having him admire you with his blissfully happy eyes. It melts your heart. There's just something in me as a woman that makes me feel like this whole trad wife living isn't such a terrible thing. Why did we actually want to work? What was the idea or perspective of pursuing a career? There is nothing more satisfying than having a man that takes care of you. A gentleman that provides for you. You don't have to worry about anything. If you do that, I'll cook and clean all day. Why would I complain? I'll make you an incredible 5-course meal if it means I can stay at home. We fight for again as women because I'd much rather be exhausted from cooking and cleaning for my family than be exhausted as a career-driven woman working a job I don't like. Well, hate me all you want, but I'd 100% rather stay home and be provided for by my man and take care of him in return.
There is a reason why, in Eastern countries, women have been traditional wives and mothers for hundreds of years and still are today. Western women have completely lost their natural ability to be nurturing, caring, and feminine.
Previously, 60, 70, 80 years ago, the man would be the provider, the woman would stay at home, and I think women have traded being submissive to a husband for being submissive to an employer. So instead of your husband being the breadwinner and you taking care of the internal household, you now have to go out and then basically be submissive to your employer. And I would say that your employer is probably going to ask much more of you than would a husband.
How old are you?
I am almost 30.
So do you think dating is easier for you as you age?
Absolutely not.
Why?
The dating pool is a lot smaller, and or there's a lot more baggage to be a part of this.
So you see why men go for younger women then?
Absolutely. I mean, I get it. But I'm not a younger woman, so you get what you get.
How long did it take you to realize that, though?
How long did it take me to realize that? I'm an independent woman. I don't give a shit either way.
Okay, so do you think a man wants a masculine or a feminine woman?
I don't think it matters what he wants. I'm going to be who I am, and he can take it or leave it.
That's right, men can decide to take it or leave it. And clearly men have decided to leave it. Modern women will never admit that dating is hard because they wanted to waste their life being an independent boss babe.
I fell for the boss bitch, I could do everything by myself, that hyper independent bullshit. And I'm 31 now, and I still don't have kids. I still don't have a family. I was focused on trying to get after the bag and all this. Yo, what? I'm in a place now in my life where I'm reevaluating everything. My values, my perspectives, what I really want in the future. And what I really want is a family. I feel like social media or just everything around us, society in general, wants to push that the woman is the future. No. The family is the future.
There are so many women that are going to be in this situation because they have been lied to. And there are a lot of men out there that want to have families that have been trying to say this. They have been trying to say that they just want a woman that is loving and caring in nature. They don't care if you're a boss babe. If anything, unfortunately, it might work against you. Now, for this woman, she's come to that realization with plenty of time. I think she's going to find what she wants.
Western women were all sold a lie by the feminist movement, and now some of them are waking up and starting to realize the truth. Unfortunately, it's too late for modern women in their 30s that pursued a career instead of prioritizing having a family.
Can someone please tell me why people think that it is okay to match with a person on a dating app, start to have a conversation with them, haven't even met them yet, and all of a sudden they're sending naked pics of themselves to you? Like, I'm sorry, but why is this okay? When did this become something that is normal and okay to do? Like, I want a dating app because I want to meet somebody and I want to meet them in person and I want to get to know them. I'm not jumping on there to be sending naked pics. No, that's not why we're here. But why is it okay? Why does this happen? What is going on?
It's very simple what's going on here. The reason you get these photos is because women in their 30s are too old to be seen as wifey material. So now men only see you as a pump and dump option. That's what's going on.
So I turn 30 tomorrow, and I'm just not ready. I'm still single. I don't have a job. I live at home with my parents, and I just thought I'd be at a different stage in my life. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is all of the younger, hotter guys who will set their age limits on Hinge and Tinder to 29 because they don't want to be matching with 30-year-olds.
Men don't care about women's money. We don't care about women's competence. We don't care about women's height. We don't care about all the things that you care about in a man. Attraction isn't symmetrical, it's asymmetrical. So you became the man that you want. So all these other guys that you're meeting, they don't qualify for you. But the only guy that did meet your standards, guess what? You didn't qualify for him.
I don't want a man who's only going to judge me based on my size.
You just called him short. We don't want a woman that's only going to base us based off our height. I'm 6'4", he's 5'8".
I didn't judge his character.
But okay, but you judge his height and he doesn't qualify for you. The same way he doesn't qualify for you, with your figure, a lot of guys you won't qualify for.
Give me a second.
If you can't take it, then don't dish it out. Modern women think it's okay for them to say things like, men are too short or broke if they don't earn 6 figures. But they can't handle the truth when men tell them they're too fat or they're ugly without makeup.
Men are not that complicated. Yeah. To be honest, that's what women don't get. You got to make sure your man is good internally because the world beat them up every day. And if somebody calling, especially if the man making some money, everybody calling, can I get this? Can I get that? But nobody stopped to say, how is your day? Good morning, good afternoon. Simple shit like that means the world to men.
$1 billion.
Simple simple shit.
You get
like
it?
y'all want to fuck a few bitches, but y'all want somebody that genuinely love you. So when you get me in your life, motherfucker, I'm gonna love the shit out of you. And you gonna know it though. Like, because it's gonna be bigger than what money can do. It's gonna be bigger than all that different stuff.
Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Kindly click like, leave a comment, share and subscribe to get our latest videos. Take care, and I will see you on the next one.